Rise and grind. The best cigars for the working man. Let's get into this list. Here at Rise and Grind, we equip you. We share with you everything you need to know. We share with you the best whiskeys, the best cigars, the best cognacs, the best wine. We help you to elevate and to live your best life. And today we want to do this video of the best cigars for the working man or for the working woman. These are cigars for those who aren't looking for all the frills. There are so many cigars out now, these limited edition and year of the this and year of the that, these $40 and $50, $60 cigars. I don't know who those are made for, but they're not made for the working man. They're not made for the working woman. And so we've got a list, 5 great cigars for the average Joe, the average Jane. These are gonna be cigars that are easy to find, cigars that are affordable, about $8 to $10, cigars that pack a punch, filled with flavor. These are gonna be cigars that you are going to enjoy. They're not these limited edition, they're not hard to find. These are cigars that in a lot of cases, you can buy easily a box. In some cases, I've even bought a 50 pack of them. And so this list is gonna share with you the best cigars for us. And the first cigar that we have on this list of cigars for the working Joe, the working Jane, we've got this cigar. It's from a company called Grand Habano, and this is the Persian King. Now, I talked earlier about having a 50 pack, and so I bought a cab of 50 of these because these are that good. Buying it in bulk, it means that this is costing me about $6 a cigar. Buying it in bulk means that the cigars that I have on hand, they've been aging for about 5 years. And with all that aging, this is a Habano. But if you notice at the foot here, they've got this Connecticut wrapper. And so when you light it, you first get that smooth, creamy Connecticut notes. But as that burns away, then you get into what the cigar really is. You get lots of cinnamon. It's very creamy. For a $6 cigar, this smokes like a high premium cigar. And so again, this company, I believe they started in Miami, a great cigar. You can buy this I believe you can buy a 25, you can buy 50. They come in at a great price. We're talking about $6 a cigar. And so if you just want something good to light up, you're not looking for your Opus X, you're not looking for a Padron, you just want a good cigar because you had a good day. Grand Habano Persian King, cinnamon and cream. And the next cigar that we have, cigars for the working man, for the working woman, we've got a company that specializes in us, Rocky Patel. Now, this is their Edge Habano. And so they've got the entire Edge series. I love the Habano. And so we just saw the Persian King, which is a Habano roll. I'm really digging Habanos these days. My favorite wrapper used to be the African Cameroon, but it's a very rare wrapper. It's very hard to come by. Connecticut's tend to be a bit mild. I used to really like Connecticut broadleaf, but I started to notice that the stronger, the Maduros, I've been shying away from them. And so for me, the Habano leaf, you get some sweetness, you do get a lot of strength with it. And so to me, that's my favorite wrapper right now. And the Edge Habano does it perfectly. Now, this is about an $8 cigar. This cigar, it comes already aged 5 years. And so I talked about the Grand Habano, how I've been aging them for about 5 years and now they're amazing. Imagine buying something for about $8 that's already aged for 5 years. This Edge Habano, packed with flavor, packed with taste. I would call this a full body. And so this is something that you got to be ready for. It will go great with the whiskey. This is a full body stick. You get some spiciness, you get some leather. And so a great price, great value, already aged for you. Edge Habano by Rocky Patel for the average Joe and the average Jane. And the next cigar that we have for you, we got what used to be my favorite cigar of all time. When I first started smoking, I found out about Foundation Cigar because their company, they had some flavored cigars called the Upsetters that paid tribute to Jamaica and to reggae culture. And then I found out about this, the Tabernacle, that pays tribute to the Ethiopian culture. And so I really became a fan of theirs, smoked this, and every time I've smoked this, I've had what I would call a religious experience. This is a very strong cigar. And so I talk about aging. Sometimes when you age a cigar, you allow that nicotine to die down a bit. You allow the flavors of the tobacco to blend better with each other. And so when I first got this, I would smoke it and I would just be on one. And so I had to learn, I needed to let these sit in the humidor for a couple years, and now they are blended perfectly. This is a Connecticut broadleaf. And so it's gonna be a lot more stronger, but you do get lots of notes of coffee, of chocolate, a stronger stick, an affordable stick. And so this you can get for about $10 to $12. This put out by Foundation Cigar. Now they're doing a whole bunch of other stuff like the Almac, and they continue to push the envelope. But to me, this is where they started. If you've been chasing after Drew Estate's Liga Privada, look for this. If you chase after a lot of the Dunbarton sticks, the Micarita, look for this. For the working man, the working woman, Foundation's Tabernacle. So again, some leather, some chocolate, some coffee. This packs a punch, and it comes in at a great price. I don't think I've ever been in a humidor and didn't see this stick. Foundation Cigar, the Tabernacle. Thank you for watching this video where we share with you the best cigars for the working man and for the working woman. We appreciate your time, knowing that you didn't have to spend your time with us. We invite you to join this community. It's built of people just like you, the working man, the working woman, the average man, the average woman, people who are trying to go from being average to extraordinary, people who are rising and grinding, and we understand the power of community. And so we share tips with each other. What's a great cigar? What's a good whiskey? This is a community. And so we're inviting you to join this community so that we can help each other to continue to elevate and to become better. And so the next cigar that we have on this list is a cigar put out by Matt Booth, and it's called the Big Payback. And so I believe it's room 101. Matt Booth, he's a legendary cigar blender, and he decided to say thank you. Thank you to his customers who supported him throughout all the years. And so what he did is he purposefully made a very high-end cigar and priced it affordably. And so the Big Payback Maduro, I checked my humidor. I thought I had a whole bunch of them. They're so good, I smoked through an entire box of them. When you buy these, you can get these for about $8 a cigar. This has a Connecticut shade. It's spicy. You got some cocoa. And so again, this is the quality of it is a high-end cigar, but the price is for the working man, for the working woman. Matt Booth created this, and that's why he called it the Big Payback. This was a way of him paying you back, paying me back, saying thank you for those who supported him. And I want to say thank you to those who leave likes, to those who leave comments, to those who have joined this community where we help each other out. And the last cigar that we have on this list of cigars for the average man, the average woman, we've got this Henry Clay Warhawk. Now, the story I always tell is that I looked at this cigar, figured it's a Connecticut, and maybe I will have this after breakfast. I smoked this and I was out by brunch. This cigar, it has a Connecticut wrapper, but the binder is a Connecticut broadleaf. And so yes, you've got this Connecticut shade wrapper, but underneath this, you got that power. And so I talked about the Tabernacle having a Connecticut broadleaf wrapper that tends to have some strength to it. Well, that's what the binder is for this. And so this is called the Warhawk to remind us that this is an aggressive stick. Now, even though it's packed with power, it's packed with flavor. And so you get that beautiful combination of the Connecticut shade, which gives it a creaminess, a smoothness, and underneath you got that chocolatey, cocoa, coffee forward Connecticut broadleaf. And so it's a great blend. The Warhawk comes in at an amazing price. You can get these for about $8 a cigar. Now, a great stick. I got a box of these. I would encourage you to get a box of these. And all the cigars that we talked about today, these are cigars. You can easily get a box of them. A box of each of these will cost you maybe about $200. And in some cases, I got an entire cabinet for the Persian King because I loved it. Get you some great cigars, let them age in your humidor, and every year that goes by, they're gonna be amazing. I don't know what's going on with the industry. I don't know what's up with all these year of the this and the year of the that and this anniversary and that anniversary. It seems as if they're taking just regular cigars and doubling the price. And so we wanted to share with you some really good cigars that you can find that are affordable and that you will enjoy. Because it doesn't matter the cigar, it doesn't matter the whiskey. All that matters is that when we sit with each other, that we have a good stick in our hand, a good drink in the other. All that really matters is us. And so we want to make sure that the focus remains on us, not the products, but on the people. And so this channel is built with a focus on us. And so we hope that you would join this community. We hope that you would help us, give us some feedback. Let us know, what are your favorite just everyday cigar? What cigars would you recommend for the average guy, the average woman? We aren't all top executives and NBA players. We are just the average Joe, the average Jane. And so join this community, hit subscribe, let us know what's your average cigar, hit a like. You can also check us out. Join us on all our different platforms. We got an Instagram page, we got a TikTok page. They're both called Rising Grind 411. Join our community so that we can help us. Like, comment, subscribe, but most importantly, rise and grind.